Morning guys, so today more odd jobs and we are building a loft bed today, so it's going to be an interesting one. So this is what we're building. I'll just show you. Basically it's an awkward timber frame loft bed and it's going to go on this wall here, so it's literally going right here. So first things first, follow the instructions, I suppose. Find out how it opens. Very tight space we're working in today. Doesn't really, instructions aren't exactly brilliant, that's for sure. It's almost as bad as an IKEA flat pack. Fun and games. Alright. Just gonna make some space for all our bits and pieces. A bag of fittings, dowels and screws. Looks like Allen keys. Pretty straightforward. Can't get a bit more. I don't know if that's really going to help us. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Now I'm assuming that this is all labelled FDJE. So all the bits are opened up. I think on that one, you would expect to see stickers of everything labelled, but it would appear that ain't the case. Typical. That's quite obviously one of the sides. These, I would imagine, are going to be the feet, because they're nice 2x2 timbers, and there's 4 of them, so use a bit of logic. Using a bit of logic, we should be able to find it. Now that is going to be one of the rails. A bit of steps. That's the other side rail. That's one of those. One of those. One and 2 of those. Now that, I reckon, is a back one. That's one of those. Right. That doesn't help the fact that none of these have got any sort of markings on to identify what piece is what. I don't know why I'm surprised. No, nothing. So it's basically going to be guesswork. Alright, sorry about that guys, I was just chatting to the client. So just trying to get my head around it, because nothing is, as I said before, labelled. Just going to grab a hammer, 2 seconds. Alright, so let's try again. Get these dowels in. My head's been cut off. Camera's dropped a bit too much, is it? Let's try that. That's a bit better. So basically building this blind. Luckily I build a lot of this sort of stuff, so it shouldn't be a big thing. Got loads of little odd jobs to do today. Got some shelves to fit. I've got some shelves here. I think they want up. Another baby gate. A mirror, I think they said. Then I've got another job where I need to go and remove a dishwasher from where someone's fitted it in a handleless kitchen, and they need to take it out to do some servicing. So I've got a few bits and pieces on today. I'm on my own, as you can see. Nothing new there though. No work for Ricky this week really. It's a bit quiet. Next week we start another kitchen. So that will hopefully push things on a bit next week. Just going to dowel everything up ready. Get the dowels in everything. I've got a load of pieces there to do yet as well, so let's try and figure this out, shall we? So you've got a freeway there, freeway there. Okay, so that one's there. Move that out of the way. Actually, that one out of the way. So we're going to free. So that is going to go into there like so. And then, assuming one of these goes in there, along with one of these. Do they supply you with the Allen keys? Yes, they do. Right, ain't doing a hell of a lot, is it? It's obviously not the right bit. Help if we actually had some proper instructions. And it is what it is. I've picked up the wrong bolt. Picked up a screw, not a bolt. That's the one I want, that one. Right, got an Allen key now. So, one of those. That's the top one. And then we have a smaller one for the base rail. So that one sits in there. And that's obviously what these are for. Yep. That's that one. And then that one, which is also screwed in. That's that side. And we're going to lift that up to there, put it in this one. And in there. And in there like that. So two of these. Don't see me for a second when I screw this up. And then on a bolt, one of the 4 bolts, that one, and the fitting. That suits into there. That one goes in there. Turn you. Okay, so that's one side done. I would get a better, try and give you a better position, but it's not really going to happen because I've got too much other stuff in the way. Sorry guys. Okay, so next job, which is going to be awkward, is to get these side ones on, because I've got to get to that side to do it. So let's make some room. Move these out of the way. So we've got two of these pieces. These little ones. Sorry about it guys, this week if I do any videos they're going to be a bit random, because like I say, I've got nothing tomorrow. Well, I might have something tomorrow, just trimming a door, stitch it, probably an hour's work, not even that. So I probably won't even bother with a video on that one. And then probably go and play golf, or take the day off. Either. And then Wednesday we're back at that job we did, the little downstairs cloakroom. We've got to go back to that, put the hot water pump in and the hot water pump tap, and then we're going to change a toilet upstairs as well. I should only need 3 actually. Right, so I need 2 of those. One of them, and then one more of those. Guess we got one to put down the bottom there. Just rest there, like so. What else we got here? That's the one I want, that one there. So we forgot to put a rail in. This goes in here. Right. Next up we'll do exactly the same again. This time at this end. As you just build it blind. I didn't look at the instructions because, well, look, it says J, L, F, D, but nothing's got any numbers on it or letters. So I'm just literally looking at the picture.
Yeah.
And just trying to make sense of it as I go.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Thank you, mate. Yeah. Cool. I think I'm taking the voices now, so Alex will be Alex will be here for it. So.
Yeah, no problem.
Cool. All right. Thanks, mate.
Yeah. This is where having 2 men would be beneficial, but obviously can't justify the charge. It's the only problem. Can't justify the expense to the client to have another bod on site. Anyway, I can sit there like that. That's where it's going to start getting interesting. Okay, so now we got this piece has got to go in here. Okay, that's the basic frame together. Loads of little caps which we need to use to fill unnecessary holes on the sides and on the ends. So that one goes there. So our next job really is the ladder, which is getting a bit awkward now for space. Alright, let's see if we can't figure this bit out. Okay, so the ladder's actually straight down. It just hooks on. So it's not an angled one I thought it was. So we can finish assembling the bed then and then do the ladder separately. Okay, so that answers that question. What we can do is put the slats in. Get the slats in, then I don't have to get inside the bed again. Then I can get rid of these chest of drawers and this other thing, give me some more space in here. From what I can tell, the ladder's going to fix on the outside. Something like that. So how does that transition into carrying these side bits? Okay, I'm with you. I see how it does it. Alright, no worries. So we'll do them in a minute. That's all ladder stuff. So let's get that on. I can get those holes filled on the back here, and I'll push this against the wall. Just going to eyeball it. There's no preset holes, as long as they're reasonably evenly spaced. Should be good. And then we've got hundreds of these little screws to shove in. It's all good fun, isn't it? Right, hold on. Right, that's better. Slight little rearrange to make a bit of space. So I now can get these slats screwed in. Let me Allen keep it. That bit now. Okay, that's all the slats screwed down. So now I've got to pull the bed out again because like an idiot I haven't allowed for the bits that go on the end, which are these two. So using that bit. Right, now we can put it back in the corner. Right, now we've got to build this up. So my understanding is that's got to go there. Okay. I think that's a fixing to put it to the wall. Those two. Is it just one of those? Must be. That end. What I don't get is why that Surely there should be a spacer or something behind that, but obviously not. Okay, that's those two. So change and get to these ones. Free off with that bit. Three of those. Okay. So I've got one piece here, which I don't actually know where it goes. Four pieces. Oh, that's there. One piece. One stick piece. K. Ah, I see where you go. And it has to go in an awkward place. I'm eyeballing this because I can't tell. No, I know it. It's just a back brace support for these. Hopefully I've got it looking level. Because I can't get in there. Can't get in there, unfortunately. Alright. Right. Okay, so that's the bed actually assembled. So my next job, there's a couple of L brackets that have got to be screwed on. So I need to find, ideally, the best place to secure it. Because this is a plasterboard wall, we're not going to get much of a fixing. See if I can find. So using my old study detector, see if we can't. It's right there, far from ideal. My study buddy. Okay, so we're back. Just going to adjust you. So all I'm going to do now is try and put some anchors in to anchor this in place. Like an idiot, I didn't bother bringing up a spare battery for my drill, so I'm going to have to share one for the minute. I will have to go and get one. Fun and games. So what we're doing, I'm going to be using. So we're using these style plugs, if you can see me or not. There's a 100mm hole. You basically push them through, it pings out, you pull it, and then you slide that piece down and then you screw. So we're going to use those to try and get some decent fixings in here. So I'm going to do the easier one first because it's easier for me to get into. So I'll get a pencil, I go up high because obviously it is a kid's bed after all, and two little holes. I don't know if I won't get two in, I don't think. I'll do the one nearest the bed though. Okay. And then we put the pluggy thingy through the hole. Pardon my language, guys. Even when you do the hole the right size, they don't always want to go in. Alright, I think you must make sure with these though that you get them in the right place. So they line up. Right. I'm going to use a 50mm screw. So I'll make sure I get a solid bite. make sure these will get a decent bite. They should do, yeah. Yes, that'll be fine. Right. Swap the battery over again. Fingers crossed. Let me put this on here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nice and solid. Couple of screws into the side of the bed. And do the same the other end. Next job, stairgate. So our next job, which is going to go just here. So our next job is, okay, so time to put this together. It is a stairgate. It's going to be interesting. So first thing we're doing is looking for what size it needs to be. Okay, so something like that. I've not done one of these style before, so I'm going to have to read the instructions. Put it on the floor. I like to get all the bits out. Have it all to hand. Keep those separate. Right, so I'm assuming we need to screw these to the wall. It's solid, which is a bonus. Again, the instructions aren't exactly brilliant. So I'm assuming that bit and that bit go in here like that. So if I put these in like so, at least that'll give me something to work on. Shift that bit out of the way. Right, so the first one is going to sort of sit here somewhere. Alright. Little level. Make sure. First thing we're going to do is level up here, up this side. Because we're looking at our carpet line. If we come to the edge of our carpet with our centre of it, we know we're going to get a good fixing on there. So, pencil mark. And then we're going to put our first bit in, so 6mm drill bit. Screw that underneath the drill. And some wall plugs. Okay, gauging height. Right, too high. So our hole is going to be about here. And that is what I was worried about. I'm going to have to go to the van, get some better wall plugs. Okay, so I went to the van, got myself some 50mm Fisher fixings, 6mm by 50mm. And we're going to use a couple of 70mm decent sized screws so that we get a nice solid fixing on it. Funny stuff. Okay. Probably a bit big this fixing, but yeah, it will be. I don't really see a choice. These walls are not pretty. Okay. So our the bottom one on. So now we can stick that on there. Okay, so let's unwind the little mounting points. Now we're just going to use the gate to try and get some sort of a level going on. Pencil mark that hole. Which now gives us a hole. Now drill that one. Slightly better fixing on the top one. Still going to use the same 50mm fixing, so that's enough to just unwind these a bit more. So make sure we're going to get a nice turn on it. That's better. That's better. And then these then clip on the top. Okay, that's that side mounted. Next job. Didn't really think about that though, did I? That's not good. I have to come all the way back there. See that I'm going to have to drill my own holes. I reckon we're going to have to drill our own holes. So drill bits. There and there, aren't they? Okay, so let's get it marked up. I reckon it go there. This is what we call make it up as you go along. Okay, that's that. Now all I've got to do is finish the touching. And that's the stairgate fitted. Right, okay, so next job, a couple of bookshelves. We've already got them roughly marked out the positions we want them. All we've got to do is level them up. So just put a little level inside it. Put it to my existing pencil marks, like so. Hold it level. Using yep, marked. That's my holes marked. There's to be dot and dab this wall, so we will use some Fisher fixings again, I think. That way we know we're going to get a nice solid fixing on our wall. Hammer. Perfect. Right, what size hole are we dealing with? Right. 50s do it? Yeah. I'm also going to use my extension bar. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Not where it should be. That's Ricky packing away quicker. He's always in a rush to pack away, that boy. It's not a bad thing, but you don't put things away properly where they go, because he just wants to get out. What's that one? Choices plum level. Bosh. And we do exactly the same thing again, but on the next one down. This time it's going at an angle, offset, because we're going to have a beanbag in this corner here. And I advise not putting it level, trying to get it this way as far as you can, so the kid's not going to bump his head on the shelving. Perfect. Tweak. Perfect. Jobbed. Right, that's us here done. She wants me to look at some dollhouse doors, but I'll have a look at that in a minute. For the moment, I'm finished up here, so put some stuff away, have a tidy up, and we'll see you on the next job, guys. Okay, so second job of the day. After all those odd jobs, we're going to put some reinforcements on a shed. This metal bar is going to go across there with 2 anchors and then just reinforced on the other side, just as added precaution, because they've already been broken into once. And as you can see down the shed there, we've already done it on that one. We're just doing the same on this one, just as added precaution. But if they want to get in, they get in. But anyway, I'll show you the end result. Stay tuned. Okay, finished. With that side, we've then put a bit of timber in, run our bolts through, and then angle ground off the rest. Done that on both sides, and that's it. Fitted. I just put a padlock that side. Just gives you that extra bit of security, doesn't it? It's the things you got to do to keep your stuff safe these days, unfortunately. See you soon, guys. Got one more job to do today, and then that's us done. See you in a bit. Okay guys, last job of the day, dishwasher replacement. Now this is in a handleless kitchen, so we've got to take the handle rail out. Problem they've got here is whoever fitted it didn't take into consideration tile thickness, so they fitted the kitchen complete and then they've tiled it up to the dishwasher feet, so now the client can't get the dishwasher out. So we took all the doors off where we need to. That's a pull out bin. We've undone the screws that hold the handle rail in, so we've just got to whip that out now. This bit, that's got to come out, and then we can get the dishwasher out. Okay, so we've taken the handleless rail out, and as you can see now, they've tiled up to the dishwasher feet, and it's not sitting pretty. But now that we've taken that rail, we're able now to pull it out. Now I've measured this. It should be 900 from floor to top of worktop, and unfortunately it's not. It's 890, so they're 20mm low already. But what I don't get is they've actually tiled under the rest of it, and then for some reason just cut the tiles where the dishwasher goes. So that absolutely makes no sense, because that's obviously what they've done. They've set the kitchen too low. They haven't allowed for that, so they've had to cut badly the tile out. So coming in after another bad kitchen fit, you should take this into consideration when you're doing this sort of stuff, but it is what it is, and we've got to deal with it now. So now that we've done that, we can now get the dishwasher out. So all I've got to do is work out which one of these connections in here is for the dishwasher, and which one is the plug, and which one is the waste, which is pretty straightforward. I think you'll find the dishwasher is that one, and obviously the waste, it must be this one. And then we just got to sort out which one of these is the feed, which I think is that grey one. So let's get it disconnected and get it pulled out. Okay, Dishwasher's out, and sod's law got splashed in the face by all that dirty stagnant water that was in the waste pipe. So now we can unpack the new one, get it slotted in, get it up to level, get it connected, get it screwed to the cabinets, and then get it all back together again. First job with the new machine, we can't set the feet yet, we just need to get it in place, get everything back together, get the door on it, and then we'll adjust the feet to the door so that it all lines up, and then we can then fix it in place. But first things first, take your clip off, which is this bit. So take that bit off, get rid of that, put your plug in, because these ones have a separate lead to plug in, so, and then run all your pipes behind the back foot so that it all comes in under this piece. We're then going to slide the machine in, bring our pipes through and up. That's our next job. Okay, so waste water is connected and turned on. Waste is back on and we're plugged in, but I haven't switched it on yet. So next job, get our handle system back in place all the way through, get our doors back on, and then we can level and tweak the dishwasher as required. Okay, so we're all reconnected, the handleless bit is back on, we've wound the back foot up on the dishwasher, we've put our track back in, use this bolt to wind the back foot up so we're roughly level. Okay, all done. A couple of little screws on the L brackets at the top, feet adjusted, plinth back on, finished. And that's us done for today. Don't forget, like, share, follow, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.